That's it, man.
Oh yeah. Episode 1 of the podcast, Better Thoughts. We back every whatever day. We gonna get y'all updated.
Jump in, subscribe, like, comment. Even if you don't like it, comment.
Share with your friends. We gonna be on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, motherfucking everywhere.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing the top 15 shooting guards in the league right now. Bleacher Report just released the list. We're gonna comment on that and everything. At 15, they got Danny Green. 14, Tim Hardaway Jr. 13, Evan Fournier. 12, Buddy Hield. 11, Marcus Smart. 10, Zach LaVine. 9, CJ. 8, Donovan Mitchell. 7, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 6, Jaylen Brown. 5, Devin Booker. 4, Drew Holiday. 3, Bradley Beal. 2, Paul George.
Alright.
1, James Harden.
Think about second year pros in the league. When they have a mediocre first season, they have a great second season. A lot of times we go, that's the overrated player. De'Aaron Fox, same way. Niggas love De'Aaron Fox second year came out. Third year, niggas not really fucking with De'Aaron Fox no more. Donovan Mitchell second year, oh, he about to be the next Dwayne Wade, Nah, niggas got him over 7th best shooting guard, even though he averaged 25 points a game. Lead his team to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So Danny Green is not a top 15 shooting guard.
He's not.
He averaged like 10 points a game. He's a great defender and all that.
So let me ask you, who you putting over?
Caris LeVert.
15. Caris LeVert, you're right.
You know who it is?
So Caris LeVert did have a down season.
Or even Jaylen Brown had a down season last year. Nah, this year, averaged 20 points per game.
No, I said Caris LeVert had a down season this year.
I feel like he was coming up in shit.
He only played 39 games this year. He had 17.
That's 17, 4 and 4. That's better than Danny Green, bro. I don't know if Danny Green is more than stats, but Danny Green is not better than Caris LeVert. I think Lonzo Ball has a better field percentage than Danny Green. Yes, sir.
Danny Green did play 61 games though, compared to 39.
I don't care, bro. He's not averaging over 10 points a game.
I'm taking Caris LeVert over him too.
What's on that list? Zach LaVine?
Just on the top of my head, I got a problem with Green. I'm okay with Hardaway. I'm okay with Fournier. I'm okay with Hill. Marcus Smart, I don't think he should be 11. I think he better.
Thing is, I don't think Marcus Smart is a shooting guard. Because how you off the bench? Because Jaylen Brown is a shooting guard at 10.
Facts.
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine should be much higher. They got him at 10. CJ McCollum at 9. He damn near should be higher. Donovan Mitchell at 8. Should be a little higher. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shit.
It's the second year shit, bro.
At 7, bro. Should not be a 7. Jaylen Brown.
Like Shai Gilgeous is good, but he doesn't. I mean, he's a decent defender. He's a decent scorer. He's very efficient.
Yeah.
He's very shifty and all that, but he doesn't really. He's not better than Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine can take a team that's can't go back to second round to a finals.
My thing is, if you're gonna be ranked the 7th best shooting guard in the league, you need to be that much of a different spectator.
Or even an all-star.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell's all-star.
Yeah. And he's not that.
But I like the first 3. I like James Harden. I like second.
PG.
I like PG.
So we
like
go from 1 to 15. I'm cool with James Harden. Cool with PG at 2. Number 3, I'm cool with Bradley Beal all day. Number 4 though. Number 4, y'all got Drew. This shit automatically be Devin Booker. She Devin Booker. Bradley Beal and Devin Booker.
I think Devin Booker 4th best shooting guard.
Yeah, you talking about Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. You switch back and forth. Who do you think better?
I think Donovan Mitchell better than Devin Booker.
So you think he better than Bradley Beal?
Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, bro, Donovan Mitchell is dogging this season. He's 3rd. Nobody can check this spot. Nobody.
So you got him 3rd over Bradley Beal and Donovan.
It's like a gap. It's a gap. 3rd, 4th.
Donovan Mitchell. Look at the gap between Bradley Beal and Devin Booker.
Look what happens when Bradley Beal get a lot of shots, the same shots that Devin Booker get. 3 more points, way more efficient, better defense. Almost made the playoffs.
You saying Donovan Mitchell?
No, Devin Booker. Because Devin Booker has the quality of taking a lot of shots as his team sucked. So his stats can be inflated.
Yeah.
Once John Wall left that team, and he had to do the role of being a point guard and having the ball in his hands, 30 points per game, like that. That's what I'm thinking Bradley Beal. And you seen what Bradley Beal can do in the playoffs, in a winning situation, stuff like that.
No, I'm saying, how do you rank Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Beal? You going Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Beal, like in that order?
No, Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Booker. I mean,
Devin Booker, yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't, bro. Winning matters, bro. I know Devin Booker got that bag in his life and he looked clean, but Donovan Mitchell is making the playoffs. I know his team is good, but he's the first option on that winning team.
True. Do you think that they're the first option on the team?
Yeah, but you can't say that just yet.
You're right, but like he has a good team. Devin Booker team is shitty.
Yeah, I'm saying they're close. I feel like they're close skill-wise. The thing that puts Donovan Mitchell over Devin Booker is team.
Sorry.
And he got a playoff. He won a playoff series.
I'm taking D Book, bro.
I never seen Devin Booker walk down Russell Westbrook and Paul George as a rookie and win a playoff series for him.
I'm sorry. I'm taking D Book over Donovan Mitchell, bro. I'm taking D Book over Donovan Mitchell.
Maybe because Devin Booker is 6'6".
Yeah, just off the size.
Donovan
Like
Mitchell 6'1".
he got the bag,
Better shooter.
and it's just, I think his circumstances a lot that make it difficult for him.
I'd rather have Donovan Mitchell down the stretch though. I'd rather pop down the stretch. Donovan Mitchell's better than double teams. That's one thing Devin Booker struggled with. Double
He's
teams.
been in those moments. He's been in those moments, so I can get you saying that he's been in the playoff moments and stuff, but I think Devin Booker got it pretty consistent. That he just hasn't had the opportunity. He just hasn't had the team or circumstances to prove that he can do that. But we all know D Book got a bag.
Is Devin Booker better than Zach LaVine? Zach
That's
LaVine.
another thing. Zach LaVine should not be a team. Zach LaVine should definitely be lower down there.
Like, I'll interchange Zach LaVine and Devin Booker. They're both in the same situation. Horrible teams, horrible coaches, horrible systems.
I'm not lie. Damn near Zach LaVine, you can argue he better.
That is not.
Like,
Like, why don't nobody take winning seriously? Because if you win a lot of games, you should be higher than the nigga who loses a lot of games in a bad.
I think they
You getting all the points they get, and they get blown out, bro.
I think it's because basketball is a team game. And your team makes it more different.
Okay, but
Unless you a top 5 player in the league, you ain't about to affect your team winning percentage by that.
right,
much.
but you still winning though. People try to make winning minuscule because you don't have a good team around you. Okay, get that, but nigga, strap up, nigga, buckle up, nigga. Because you know what I'm saying?
Let's see exactly me.
Donovan Mitchell, comparatives, they both got the same stats, damn near, but one wins and one doesn't. So who you gonna take?
I feel you, but it's also about the team, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's also about the team. So you
It
gotta
does, but still, I don't think the Utah Jazz will have as much success if they had
24, 4 and 4, 45% shooting, 36 from the 3. $25, 5 and 4, 45 and 38. He got him in every category. But like you said, he got the winning. He do have the winning.
taking all them shots. Nice system. Zach LaVine, I probably ice him.
I mean, but their percentages is the same. I know, but you were saying like the shots, their percentages.
So you take Zach LaVine over Donovan Mitchell? No, take one right now. Take one right now. Zach LaVine and Donovan. Take Zach LaVine and Donovan Mitchell.
Just off the fact he's 6'6". I'm taking Zach LaVine.
Okay, I give you the 6'6" part.
I'm taking Zach LaVine. Like they both walk in buckets, but at the end of the day, like
One wins and one doesn't.
yeah, but who do the Bulls have?
I don't care about that. One wins and one doesn't.
I know, but the team matter, bro.
Okay, but in history, when we talk about the best shooting guards of this era, we're gonna rank Donovan Mitchell and Zach LaVine.
You're right. The Bulls was 22 and 43.
Yeah, Utah Jazz was like what, 5th seed, 6th seed? Talk about this little bubble, bro. This little bubble. Okay, 25 out of 351 players tested positive. So do you think they should start the NBA season?
I do, for selfish reasons. I personally do want them to start the NBA season, but we're talking about just strictly like taking selfish reasons out of it. Just want to see basketball and stuff. They probably shouldn't. I mean, not only are these people will probably be okay if they get sick and stuff, but the people that they're going to give it to and stuff, they're not. What makes, just because they're athletes, they don't have to follow the rules, the regular people and stuff. So they probably should. The bubble, I don't think it's going to work.
They got the ring, so it's like 90% effective. So
Yeah.
that bitch go break, bro.
At the end of the day, if they don't follow what they want to do, they can't play no more.
Because if they don't start it now, when they gonna start? Because next season gonna start.
Right. I'm saying, what you tell me they can't play no more?
Next season, yeah. Because next season gonna start, and then like players gonna do what they gotta do because it's off season, so they're gonna travel, they're gonna do all this shit. So more players gonna get coronavirus, so they might as well start it now, get players tested now, get cleared now, then start the season, and then
but all I'm
go on about that.
None of that matters if it ain't no repercussions for leaving the bubble. LeBron James will leave the bubble. They gonna tell
I don't think they're gonna leave the bubble though.
I think they will, just up to the point that, like, you got one point, some people just do it just because they do it, but you got people who don't have restrictions on what they can do, and they still don't follow the rules.
And then they're gonna be what, 2 months in that bitch.
Yeah, you're talking about millionaires with
NBA players, young NBA players. They go on some women too.
Do whatever they want. Been used to doing everything. Used to being stars. Used to,
There's really gonna be the workers too.
Yeah,
The workers, because they don't even come up.
exactly. The bubble won't work. It's just basically like.
I hope it worked though, cause what if in the playoffs, nigga? Giannis get
The
like
thing is, if they started, they're not gonna stop. So it really don't matter what's going on. They're gonna take the precautions and stuff. But if they started, they're not gonna stop.
If a star player get coronavirus and they can't play, there's gonna be a definite asterisk against any.
True.
Yeah, true. Especially like they don't gotta be like a LeBron or Giannis or Kawhi. If motherfucking Rudy Gobert get coronavirus,
Paul George. Yeah,
Paul George get coronavirus, they gonna put an asterisk. I ain't gonna lie. Hope not though. Hope not.
Right, so hearing that nobody getting no injuries, nobody gets sick or anything, it's an asterisk or a star next to the season.
Start. I don't think it should be neither. Giannis said that this would be the hardest championship because of the conditions. I don't really, you know what I'm saying, because hooping is hooping, you know what I'm saying? You don't really have to get fans and shit, and you know what I'm saying? All that bubble, coronavirus, you scared, all that shit. That shit don't really matter. You just hooping at everything.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Everybody in the same circumstances. So you stupid. Everybody got the same circumstances, so everybody got to deal with the same stuff. If anything, it should be easier because you have more time to put in work. You're doing what you're supposed to do, and you're really dedicated to your craft. That took these months and stuff to get better, get back in better shape, let your body heal.
Especially the Lakers, because you can't after Laker games, niggas go out and party. You know, they ain't doing that.
You're talking to your teammates, getting better chemistry, all that. So if anything, it should be the start next to it. Like everybody got to deal with the same stuff.
So yeah, basically. All right, let's talk about these new teams, bro. These new teams, these players signed. You got J.R. Smith with the Lakers, Joakim Noah with the Clippers. You got mbah, moute, the Rockets. Let's start with J.R. In my opinion, J.R. Smith is not a good basketball player. Last time he played, he did that dumbass shit in the finals. And even without that, take that out of the game, he still was horrible.
I disagree. I think he can be a difference maker.
He's not getting no minutes.
As a vet, if they do play him, I would prefer to play him over some of the shooting guards they have. Like, Avery Bradley's going automatically, so it's going to be minutes there.
Alex Russell's going to be the minutes.
Alex Russo can't shoot. Deion Waiters, he ain't played in a minute.
He's not going to get minutes either.
Yeah, like, I would rather play JR.
Because you got 3 shooting guards. I mean, Alex Caruso is a combo. He threw one guard.
Clearly going to get the most.
KCP. Then you got Danny Green. Who's going to play all that shit.
Yeah, them two going to play the most.
And Alex Caruso.
But I think JR can play a role because, first of all, he knows what it takes to win.
Do he?
Yeah.
Or do LeBron know? He put that nigga in line.
It don't matter. He still was on the teams. He still was going to.
So okay, that way you can be a great vet and talk to him people like that. But he's not playing. He's not playing.
He might not play, but
I don't think none of these players that listed are playing.
I think it's a good addition versus
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think he better than Deion?
I would rather. I'm not gonna say he's better. I feel like he fits better.
This is a worse JR though. I don't think you understand how bad this JR can be. Even if you take his JR from last time he played, he's not that player. That player right there is not going to.
He can knock down
No, he can't.
shots. Yes, he can. JR is a shooter. He can knock down some shots.
So he's not getting minutes. He's a shooter who can't shoot.
All I need him to do is make some open shots and play some okay defense and just make the right, just fill in some minutes so people can get a break. I think he can do that better than me.
How many minutes do you think JR would get if he actually played? Maybe like 10?
10. Yeah, I was gonna say 10 minutes. We're not asking him to be starter JR getting 30 minutes. We're just asking him to come in, maybe provide a spark, and just don't mess up. That's literally all. Don't mess up. Don't let your man do all this. Hit some open shots. Score some points here and there.
We gonna see because the schedule we do have eight games, so we have a lot. The Lakers are the first seed, so they have a lot of ground to not cover.
It will be interesting seeing how
we can put them lines off.
What they do with Deion and JR. It will be interesting. Shoot, both of them end up getting out there and ball. You never.
I'm not watching the line with Deion Waiters. Derek Smith. You got Ryan at the point guard. Ryan gonna kill one of the niggas.
They mess around.
JaVale at center
and get the ball.
I think Joakim might play though. Because their center is Lucas Zubac. Lucas Zubac is a great rim protector. He has decent post.
Trez usually plays center.
No, but he don't start though. He plays the most minutes. But
I'd say he plays the most minutes.
But I think his defense is trash. Joakim Noah, former defensive player of the year, he can run the floor.
Oh.
He is, but last time he played for the Grizzlies, he was decent defensively.
How old is Joakim?
He like 32.
35.
He 35?
Yeah, Joakim 35.
Oh, he's not playing.
I don't know. I don't think he got that defensive edge. He got more. If he ain't got that, it ain't no reason to play him.
One thing about Joakim, though, he's gonna be a great vet. He's gonna talk to them niggas.
He's gonna give them energy.
And he hate LeBron. He hate LeBron. There's about 6 niggas on the Clippers that hate LeBron. There ain't never been that much LeBron haters on one team.
Yeah.
Never that much. But yeah, that's sweet. We got mbah and moute with the Rockets.
They gonna probably try to use him more of a PJ Tucker role.
Yeah, because PJ Tucker can't play 35 minutes at center.
I ain't a believer in it. I'm sorry.
He was good last time. He was one of the main reasons that the Rockets won all the games in 2017.
I feel you. But I ain't no believer in him not having big men.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna cut it.
They should have got Ken Free just to have him if you're gonna run a small ball, I think you should get a backup big man instead of a backup small ball. Because you know what I'm saying? Just get some
running small ball.
Yeah. I don't know what center they have on the roster right now, team. That's gonna play. I think they got a white guy. But he's black.
It ain't.
Okay. What players do we have not playing because of coronavirus? You got Avery Bradley.
You got Trevor Reese. It's not for coronavirus, though. You got Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he got custody of his son or some shit.
Trevor Reese.
Brad Beal. What are we missing?
Kyrie and KD not playing because of injuries. Victor Oladipo just opted out.
Oladipo, yeah. I feel like Victor Oladipo should opt out because he's still trying to
get healthy.
Yeah, he's trying to get healthy. But Avery Bradley, same way, because his son, I think, has very respiratory issues. So he's trying to get off of that.
That hurt legs.
It does. It does.
KCP and him, that was a very good two-guard combo.
And Avery Bradley's playing very well down the stretch for the season, especially against a good team like the Bucks and Clippers.
They gonna need either, like I said, Deion or JR to pick up the slack. They're gonna need one of them.
And
who else opted out?
Brad Beal.
It doesn't really matter with Brad Beal. They couldn't make the playoffs, so I understand it. You've been balling all season. Go back and get your body.
And David Bertans opted out too. The reason David Bertans opted out for Grizzlies, that nigga having a career year. He might get $15 million next year. Yeah. So if he plays,
he starts playing bad.
Yeah,
that affects
when he goes down. That second contract you get in the NBA is the most important contract.
Yeah. It is because you're not guaranteed to get that third contract.
Trevor Ariza, that hurts the Blazers' playoff hopes. I'm not gonna lie. Because they right there. And Trevor Ariza is a great defender. One thing about the Blazers, they don't have any good defenders. You need that. Your point guard and your shooting guard are 6'4" and below.
You do. You need that person.
And who gonna guard Brandon?
You're right. that hurts.
Who gonna guard Zion?
That hurts.
They might get Nurkic back though.
But maybe that might give Melo some more minutes, some more opportunities, and maybe he might turn back into the old Melo and drop 30 on somebody.
The more points Melo drops, the more they're gonna lose. I love Melo.
You think so?
But they're gonna lose.
You think the more points he drops, the more they're gonna lose? I think it has to do more with
Or more shots he take.
Yeah, I would say I think it has more to do with efficiency. Like,
Because Trevor Reach's shots is very
don't get
efficient.
me wrong, Melo is a volume shooter, but at the same time, he's a scorer. Like, he can score
I don't
efficiently.
think you need 2 volume shooters on one team. You need one.
You don't. But when somebody off, being able to have that third option, like, okay, they ain't like, okay, me and CJ not getting off, but we can give it to Melo and he can give us 10 buckets, real quick, just like giving us something where we in down stretch that might get us down by holding.
See, I think that would work if they had fans. We had a home crowd. We can get the crowd because the Portland Trailblazers love Melo.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's gonna matter.
Nurkic is gonna be the X factor for them.
I don't think Nurkic gonna. They say Nurkic might come back, but I don't want Nurkic to play. You're gonna have to run Hassan Whiteside and Nurkic at the same time because Hassan Whiteside not coming up to bench. He had a great season. You gonna have Nurkic at power forward, Hassan at no.
You don't think of Nurkic, Hassan, Melo, Dame, and CJ on the board?
No.
You got size.
No. You don't. Okay. No. You got Dame can shoot. Off dribble. CJ can shoot. Melo.
He can shoot.
But if Melo will damn near go 1 for 7 for 3.
It all depends on. It all depends on
Melo. Melo can't shoot that bitch because CJ and Dame shooting off the dribble.
Don't get me
so
wrong.
they're not facing the floor.
Nurk can go get a bucket now. He might not be able to shoot, but he can go get a bucket.
He hasn't played a year and a half. That ain't get no bucket.
True.
Hassan can't get a bucket either, but he's great in the pick and roll.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm a fan of the Trailblazers. I want them to succeed. We'll see how they do.
Fuck them niggas. I want the Pelicans to get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I go back and forth. I know I want the Grizzlies.
Yeah. That goes to the next point. What team do you think will get the 8th spot?
I think
Pelicans.
I don't know.
Okay, because
how far is the Pelicans back?
3.5. And the rules are, I think it's 3.5 or 4 games back, they're gonna do a play-in tournament. So the Pelicans, if they 9th seed and the Grizzlies are 8th, they gotta win 2 games to go to the playoffs. Grizzlies gotta win 1. And I think that's gonna happen 100%. They're not gonna make that gap huge. And the Pelicans have the weakest remaining games right now. Grizzlies have a hard one. And the Pelicans versus the Grizzlies, you ever watch the games? They blew them niggas every time.
I got Pelicans and Trailblazers. But that's just bias. I want the Pelicans and the Trailblazers to make it. Either way, it don't matter.
Look at the rosters.
It don't matter. Lakers getting all of them up out here.
You're right.
It don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Who? Right, 9 to 7 seed.
Yeah.
Nah, Clippers out here too.
Mavs too close. The Mavs too high.
Yeah.
Shoot, while you playing, the Mavs might be able to take the Rockets.
Yeah. 4 through 6, 4 through 7 is great.
Thunder slept on. Thunder 5th seed, and they right there with the Jazz for the 4th seed too.
Nigga, they right there with the Rockets, and the Rockets got Russ, team that traded him.
Thunder, I think, salute to Chris Paul. He did a great job.
Chris Paul always been like that, bro.
He did a great job.
People
People were sleeping on him and stuff, and he went out and balled out.
Wasn't even an All-Star game this year.
And everybody seemed like they had fun on that team.
I watched their games, bro. They played very different basketball. Because Chris Paul, I think the Thunder let players do what they do. One thing about Danny Schroeder, the reason that people don't like him is because he tries to ISO and do all that bullshit. He doesn't try to be in the offense.
Like the Thunder, they ain't winning shit though.
They might can win 1 playoff series.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they run against the Rockets, even though they have been ready. But the thing about the Thunder is they go out with lineups with 3 guards. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, Schroeder, and Shai. Then Danilo and that. So you don't really see 3 guard lineups today because you're gonna get cooked. They do get cooked a little bit.
But they also have Steven Adams, so that allows them to be able to do that.
Security blanket.
He gonna clean that up.
Security blanket.
He's hardly. If he don't get a lot of blocks, he affects shots.
They affect a lot of. They do a lot of matchup problems. Like Danilo, I think it was one game versus Pelicans. Lonzo always switched with Danilo. Danilo was cooking him because he was a bigger post-up player. Yeah. So Billy Donovan, I give Billy Donovan a lot of credit.
But notice what you just named. You just named 4 buckets out of 5. Shai,
usually teams like that don't really
CB3
correlate.
and Gallinari, they all can go do what they want. All can go get a bucket by themselves. So
usually teams like that don't correlate.
We'll see how it happens, but I got Pelicans. I would love to see the Lakers Pelicans matchup, especially coming right back into the playoffs. It'd be good to watch. Pelicans don't lose, but
NBA want that, bro. The NBA want that.
That's what they want.
They're rigging.
It also would be fun to see a Trailblazers Lakers matchup. We'll see how that goes though.
I got one NBA topics for real. What you got something?
No, I'm just saying
NFL.
to the NFL.
Okay, NFL.
So, how you feel about the Cam talk?
Cam Newton, bro. I love Cam Newton. I've been a Cam Newton fan since he's been at Auburn when he was fucking up Bama. And my dad cried. That's how he was fucking up Bama. But let him go. He doing all these videos. You saw the videos? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nigga talking about all I know is work. Country as hell. Hair fucked up. In the swimming. He's training like a linebacker, but as quarterback.
I think a lot of teams are gonna regret not signing him.
Mm-hmm. Patriots. I feel like Cam Newton is gonna make the Patriots better offensively. He's gonna give a different approach to them, but they're gonna get to the playoffs. Just because Bill Belichick is a walking.
They ain't got a bum quarterback now. They have a legit quarterback now.
Bill Belichick's a walking 10-win season with a decent quarterback.
His first 2 seasons he didn't have 10 wins every season. After that, he's had 10 wins. Come on.
And fucking Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, I don't think they really like each other.
Yeah, it was a relationship like
it's work.
You can't tell me what to do. Cam Newton is gonna be like, he gonna listen to Bill Belichick. He gonna listen, like, Bill Belichick's gonna tell him what to do, and Bill Belichick know what he's doing. Also, Cam Newton is a former MVP. Like, let's stop.
And he wasn't healthy the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, let's stop playing.
Now he healthy.
Cam not a dog. Cam gonna get down.
Bro, 2016, after his MVP season, he was on pace to have a better season than he got injured.
Yeah.
Now his shoulder good, his foot good.
He didn't have time off to get his body, just let it heal. Hey, it's gonna.
If we get even similar to, if we get 85% of 2015 Cam, them niggas might win Super Bowl.
With one of the best coaches of all time in any sport. Come on.
They might win Super Bowl. They just need one more weapon. I feel like they should pick up Dez Bryant. Who their best wide receiver? Mohamed Sanu.
They should pick up Antonio.
They already did. We gonna pick him up again?
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
They're not, but
I don't think Bill Belichick gonna do that.
Antonio can be a dog for somebody.
They say he in cohorts with the
he was
Seahawks.
He was going with Russ, yeah.
And the Ravens. I want to go to the Ravens. I don't give a
I
damn.
don't think they beat him.
Their first option is 5'9" Marquise Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, Tony Brown 5'11", but that nigga.
They could. I think he would clash with him because I don't think he was getting the ball as much as he wanted the ball. He already got ego problems and stuff.
I feel like he chilled though. You heard Deion talk to him about that? Deion said like he was at the same point. Deion wanted to kill himself and some shit. And Tony Brown was like, it looked like he was understanding this. So
you never know. So who gonna have a better season, the Bucks or Patriots?
Patriots. I don't think the Bucks gonna have a good season. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs.
They got all type of weapons.
I don't care. I don't think Tom Brady is good.
I'm with you on that. I think Tom Brady is over.
Like I think
we're at this point in time. Don't get me wrong. He's the best quarterback of all time. But at this point in time, he washed.
They got Mike Evans. They got Chris Godwin. They got Rob Gronkowski.
What's the tight end? Njoku or something.
David Njoku. He's on the Buccaneers.
They are not. Oh, exactly.
Bro, he was with the Browns.
Yeah, you're right. They got one more tight end.
I can't know what.
They got one more tight end that's good.
OJ Howard.
OJ Howard, yeah. OJ Howard is
getting traded. He out of here.
You think so?
Yeah.
I say keep him.
Because there's no point of keeping another receiving tight end. If you're going to keep another tight end, like a second string, be blocking because you know what I'm saying? You can run full house sets and all that.
But also, you can run the sets. You got 2 tight ends out there, and having 2 tight ends that can go run routes and get matchups is a great aspect. I mean, because you forcing the defense to put a different set of personnel out there. You forcing to put linebackers out there now. And you got 2 receiving tight ends running routes on linebackers that bound to get open. And Tom Brady is 3 seconds ball gone. That's what you hitting tight ends with that. He loves tight ends, and I think they keep OJ Howard. I think the Bucks will succeed. I do think the Patriots will do better just because Bill Belichick, and now they got a legit QB, like for real QB. I think they'll do better.
Damn, the Bills almost made it, bro.
Almost.
Up and coming. Bad Patriots team. They the best in the division.
Quarterback make or break you, man. They make or break you. Bills got a great roster.
I like Josh Allen too.
I like Josh Allen too, but he's young.
Dumb, bro.
He's
That
young.
playoff game, when the fumble. Why would you tried to lateral?
He just doesn't got it. Like Bill signed Cam Newton. We're talking about a whole different story right now.
They're the same build too.
Yeah.
What's going on? Does he deserve this contract? 10-year, $504 million.
If it's anybody who do deserve it, it's him. Personally, me, I'm running an organization. I ain't giving nobody 10 years.
I'm surprised that that's some baseball shit.
Yeah. Baseball, you can last 10 years.
Maybe like
Football,
6.
You don't know. Anything can happen in football. I'm not giving nobody 10 years of football. But like I said, if it's anybody who do deserve it, Patrick Mahomes. He ain't nobody did what he did or been like he's been since he got into the league.
This young.
Now they locked up the quarterback. It's just about keeping pieces around him. It's about keeping the team around him and giving him the opportunity to succeed. He's proven that he can. It's just about putting him in the position to succeed.
Pat Mahomes, he remind me of like the career trajectory is like LeBron, bro. Come in the league good and just started making an impact on the team right away. You won't really see NFL players do that.
I'm gonna disagree with that because LeBron came into a bum-ass team. Patrick Mahomes did not.
Chiefs was a 10-6 team, you know, they made the playoffs a lot, but
Alex Smith.
they always lost in the first.
Yeah, they had weapons. They just was missing the it factor. What you saying? He's the it factor.
I never seen a quarterback this young be this good.
Yeah, true. But you also you can't. The LeBron thing. LeBron was one of 5 players. Patrick Mahomes was one of 11. So his impact probably is just the same as LeBron. You're right.
Pat Mahomes.
It's crazy.
Even if Pat Mahomes didn't win the Super Bowl, maybe not 504 million, maybe like 432.
I was
32.
I think he still did the same thing. Go to the Super Bowl, MVP, broke all type of records his rookie year. Like,
now let me ask you this: he got this contract. You think Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, even Dak Prescott, what he got?
You saw what Deshaun
tweeted. Yeah,
Deshaun and Lamar gonna get paid.
I know Deshaun gonna get paid.
Yeah,
Houston's gonna be stuck.
That's the quarterbacks that we're moving towards now.
I don't think Lamar gonna get paid like they want him to.
I do. It depends on what he do this year.
Mm-hmm. Because if he has a down year, he gonna get paid, but not that big.
He has to prove this year, like he proved last year, but he has to really prove this year that he can throw. If he can prove that this year, he gonna get paid. Deshaun has proven that he can throw. Patrick Mahomes has proven that he can throw.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson got great playoff moments on it.
Yeah. If he proved that he can throw, he gonna get paid just like Deshaun and Patrick Mahomes. But them the 3 quarterbacks that's next up. Russ leaving, Rodgers leaving, Breeze, Brady, all them leaving.
Russ gonna be here, bro. Russ like 28, 29?
Yeah, he older though. But I'm saying like the young generation quarterbacks, it's them 3 though. You know?
I don't really see nobody else coming up for it.
Yeah, maybe Burrow. We'll see what Burrow do.
Burrow gonna be average at best. Not average, he gonna be solid. I don't think he gonna crack. He might crack top 10, but he might be like 10.
I see him being like a Derek Carr.
That seems like a lesser Matt Ryan, so bit Derek Carr.
Yeah, basically, his ceiling is Matt Ryan, basically. But I mean, you can work with that. You can work around that. Something else from the NFL. I guess it's not really.
Oh, what was you about to ask me? What the ask me question? You was about 2K shit?
No, I was actually about the Bucks versus Patriots.
You asked about the 2K shit?
No, actually.
I do.
Okay. What the covers?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't. NBA 2K covers. I don't think.
I like Dame.
I like Dame. Dame deserved it. Kobe, of course. Zion.
It's not. The thing about 2K covers is it's not deserving. Think about it, it's just marketing, so nobody really deserved that shit. It's like it's not an accolade. Nobody put on their resume 2K cover.
But LeBron, we talking about
LeBron probably didn't want it. Either that, that's a different 2K, bro. 2K management back then is way different. Nigga, AI got to cover 4 years in a row.
Okay, yeah. LeBron didn't get his to 2014 though. Zion got his and didn't even play 40 games.
I don't think LeBron even wanted that because LeBron didn't want that. He didn't want to participate in the dunk contest.
Yeah, he never wanted that. I'm okay with Zion.
Kobe got his first in 2010.
It's the sale, but like Luka was more deserving. Like,
if you have Luka on the cover of 2K, I'm gonna get the limited edition. Man. I'm not buying no Luka cover.
Like,
I'm getting Kobe cover though.
who else?
Kobe on the cover like 4 times.
Who else would I take? Would you take on there?
Nobody else. Like as a rookie?
No, just right now.
Because Dame was the cover athlete for the current gen. Zion is the cover athlete for the next gen. So Zion is the bigger cover athlete. But
Dame deserved it. Dame
I don't want to Tatum cover.
I didn't want to.
What
about Trae Young?
I fuck with Trae.
I fuck with Trae Young cover.
Lonzo. If they have a Lonzo cover, I'm buying that bitch twice. I'm buying it.
Lonzo don't deserve it yet.
Okay, I'm just saying he don't deserve it though.
He don't deserve it yet. How do you?
He gonna be on the cover. If Lonzo be like an all-star, he gonna be on the cover for sure.
He eventually get there. Just
That was LeVar that bitch too.
No,
And Melo.
I'm good on LeVar.
That'd be a nice cover. LeVar and LaMelo on the same cover. That's nice. Gino Hughes.
Why is LeVar on the cover?
Cause bro, 2K don't care about what's right and what's wrong. They care about what's gonna give them pay. If they have LeVar on the cover, they gonna get 100 million. LeVar gonna ask for half of that.
I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Keep LeVar off there.
Yeah, but don't put if Luka gets on the cover, he probably be like the first white person on the cover.
Yeah, but if it's any
Was Dirk ever on the cover?
Dirk wasn't. I think Larry Bird was though.
Oh, that old cover?
Yeah,
that don't count.
Larry Bird was on one, bro.
That don't count.
Larry Bird was on one, bro.
That don't count.
Let me see. I think Larry Bird
was. It was Magic,
yeah.
Larry Bird, and
Yeah.
Jordan. That don't count, bro.
Yes, you do, bro.
I think Dirk was on a live cover.
I don't think Dirk got one. Yeah, it was 2K12. I remember that. I think they should go back to like the 2K13 cover though. With 3 people on it. They had Blake, D Rose, and KD. Like that's when all of them was balling.
That makes sense.
You ain't like that?
Blake Griffin.
Oh, that was when
Like
Blake.
them players all play different. They don't correlate anyway. They just there.
But they was like the top like like people liked them players the most. They wasn't the best in the league besides maybe KD, but people liked those players the most. So that's why they was on there. I fuck with that. Like they gave like they could have gave us a rookie cover with
Zion,
Ja, or like a rookie sophomore cover, like Zion, Luka, and Trae. I would fuck with that.
I'm trying to see who else would be on the cover. That's like not dumb.
It ain't really.
Giannis?
Oh yeah.
I think Giannis would be on the cover, or James Harden. I think James Harden should be on the cover. Maybe not with Dame. I'd rather play a game with Dame.
I don't know James Harden. So
Russ should be definitely on the
Russ
cover.
had it before though.
He had? He had NBA Live. That nigga had NBA Live.
But Russ haven't had one.
He should have got off that triple double.
Russ didn't have one. Kyrie
Kyrie got
18.
Yeah.
What about this one though? Just this fake.
So you got Russ, who should be on the cover. You got Giannis. Trae Young is very marketable.
Giannis.
Luka, I'm put Luka in there just because these young niggas love Luka. Kawhi? Imagine having a big old hand.
Kawhi ain't marketable like that though.
He's so unmarketable that it's marketable. Like he's so nonchalant that it's marketable.
I damn near would have got a different cover just because of Kawhi.
You have just a hater, bro.
Might be.
I won't want this team.
I wouldn't either.
Or no big man.
I told you I'll take Trae, Luka. Zion I guess is okay. It's not a big deal. There's not a problem with that. I wouldn't want James Harden.
I'll fuck with you. I don't like James Harden, but I'll fuck with the James Harden. But James Harden been on live, I think. Yeah, I think he's been on live cover.
To be honest, bro, they should have did a Kobe, Dirk, and D-Wade cover, bro. Like, them 3 should have been the covers.
They already did that. Because Dwayne Wade was a cover last year.
Dwayne Wade was a cover before, but
Dirk was before that.
Dirk didn't get no cover.
Oh, Dirk wasn't no Legend Edition cover? Oh, he wasn't.
No, Dirk ain't never get no cover. But they retired this year, you could have put. I know D-Wade has had a cover, But you could have put, D-Wade had the
That
the
D-Wade
legend.
cover is nice though.
He had the legend edition, but shit, throw on there again. AI got it 4 times in a row. Why can't he?
Kobe got it again.
Yeah.
Kobe set up his man.
It should have been Kobe as the standard edition, and then D-Wade and Dirk as the other.
What about Vince Carter?
His career wasn't good enough. I'm sorry.
But he's running with him.
Yeah, longevity, but I don't really care about Vince Carter like that.
You gotta think about the kids though. Why aren't Vince Carter on the cover?
Who cares about Vince Carter?
Kids.
I never cared about Vince Carter. Ever.
Vince Carter is probably the most overrated player in NBA history.
Yeah.
Like people, he on a first name basis with NBA players, but he's not in the top 50
At all. I remember, like, when I was younger, I used to be like, who's better, T-Mac or Vince Carter? Not close.
T-Mac had 9. I'll give him 10 good years. Next 12, he's a world player.
Vince Carter.
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. Like I would rock with the D-Wade, Dirk cover. Like Dirk posting up or something with D-Wade, like guarding him. Average would have been fire. And then I had Kobe, just the regular standard edition, so everyone can get that Kobe one.
So are you gonna pay for the $6 version for current gen? Whoa, nigga, you on PS4, so you have no choice but to get that. The next gen. Yeah. So current gen, you do.
Who's on current gen and who's on next?
Current gen is they move.
Okay, and next gen is
Zion. So Zion's technically the first generation.
Makes sense.
Next gen, I get it.
Makes sense.
And 2K knew niggas was gonna be mad at that shit. But we know Ja is not marketing. Like, yeah, Ja on the cover instead of Zion. That's dumb for marketing purposes.
Yeah, it is. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
But you got anything to say?